Hi, and welcome to another vlog with Miss Tori. I already done a vlog with her, I think 2, 3 months ago.
Yeah, about 3 months ago. Yeah, we had a great podcast.
Yeah, and it was really nice, and we get to know too many things about Hawaii, and she got too many things about Dubai. So we are here for the second time. So we're gonna discuss about what we are doing so far, regarding the branded residences, regarding the Dubai largest airport is coming, and the most important, the casino is coming in Gulf, the first ever casino in the Middle
Wow.
East. So
Very
my name is
exciting, Ahmad.
yeah, exactly. So let's introduce to each other. So let's go to Sitori first and just ask her how she's doing, what she used to do, and everything.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much for this opportunity again. And I really enjoy learning about Dubai and the real estate. And I'm here at the Four Seasons Hololai on Big Island, Hawaii. And the Four Seasons is basically a branded community here on the island that has access to a whole bunch of amenities. And I'm just excited to share a little bit more about, what we have to offer here in Hawaii to potential buyers. So this is Satori coming to you live.
Okay, good. And next to me, I have a Huda. Huda will tell about herself, what's her background, what she's doing, and everything.
Hi, Satori. How are you? It's my pleasure to see you.
Absolutely, likewise.
Okay, I'm from Iran and I've been living in Dubai more than 3 years. And it's not a long time. I'm in real estate, but since I'm a graduate of art and I used to be a photographer, so I used to take photos of both historical and luxury properties that made me more interested in real estate. So I decided to explore this field more. And until now, this it's an exciting journey.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, you have a wonderful leader next to you there to show you the ropes, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So first, let's talk about how's the things going on in Hawaii and what's the new updates and how's the life there.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's another gorgeous day here. And real estate has been booming. We had a little bit of a slow year last year, but this year is taking off. As you know, in real estate, when things are priced right, it sells really fast. And we are feeling, in the market right now that, prices are pretty steady. And, especially in the luxury market, you price something right, is going to sell right away. And also what's happening in areas like the Four Seasons and next door, which is Kokio, a private beach community residence. The property will go on the market, maybe not even like a couple of hours, and it's sold. So, luxury market is in high demand right now. And I feel, the core of what Hawaii has to offer is lifestyle. And people are really looking for a healthier, freer lifestyle, having fresh air, healthy food, fresh water. So, it's definitely a luxury destination here. And it just keeps on going. The more people hear about Hawaii and the possibility of living here and making this a home or a second home, the magic
Mhm.
just happens.
Good. So how's the weather there?
Oh, the weather's amazing. I was at the beach yesterday and swam in the ocean. It's whale season, so we've been going out on a boat watching the whales, and it is definitely, every day I wake up and I have to pinch myself because I can't believe I live in such a beautiful place. And it's kind of hard to leave. It's kind of hard to leave because, it's not only the place, but it's the people and just how nice everybody is. And especially here at the Four Seasons where I've been living, is the people are more like family here. You don't even have to get in your car and go anywhere. You just get in your golf cart and you drive to the restaurants, or if you want to go shopping, there's boutiques. But everyone's really like family here. And I feel that's the glue and what keeps everything together.
Okay.
Great.
So even the branded residencies mean like they have a limited availability as well. So
The which one?
price, the branded residency where you say the Four Season is there, so they have a limited availability.
Yes.
So so how's the price competition is going high or it is already high?
You can get a really nice three. We just recently sold. This is more on a high end, a single family home. Recently sold 3 bedrooms over 3,500 square feet for about 8.5 million. If you are looking more at like a condo style, villa style, 3 bedroom, around 2,500 square feet, you're looking around $6-7 million. They are actually expanding right now on the northern end of the Four Seasons. There are lots that were sold, and there are quite a few new homes being built here,
Mhm.
which is a little bit more exclusive, a little bit further away from the actual hotel. So people that are wanting a little bit more privacy, that's kind of what's happening right now. So there is still new construction happening here, which is a positive. And as I said, the moment something goes on the market here, it sells right away. It's a very how can I say, lucrative, a place where people want to be.
Okay, so it's mean like the demand is really high and the supply is not as compared to the demand, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Supply is high, demand. Yes. I mean, demand is high and supply is low right now. So, and I feel that's why they are expanding and building, newer, homes to be able
Mhm.
to accommodate the supply.
Good. So what's the price difference between a normal house and when you get from the Four Season one? So,
Well, the Four Seasons, you also need to know you have members fees. So being part of the Four Seasons, and that could be pretty high, between 150 to $200,000 a year. Now that membership gives you access to exclusive spa that they have here, exclusive restaurants. There's about 3 exclusive restaurants here. They have discounts on, different amenities. Golfing is really big here, so we have a wonderful golf course. So you basically have the what's called HOA fees, homeowners association fees, which could be high to some people, but other people don't mind at all because you also have the safety and security as a gated community. Um, so, in that aspect, I feel it's a very positive for many people having that safety living in a community like this. And, you could be playing, golf with a celebrity and, rubbing shoulders and making deals on the golf course. And, that's kind of what it's all about over here. Meeting people of that caliber and hanging
mm,
around these type of people. Which is just amazing. That's just a wonderful atmosphere.
exactly. I think that is even the best advice for the real estate agent as well, because normally I do find a client, from the gym. So people come there and we talk and they are the potential client. Even like you say in the golf, where the millionaire, billionaire go, I think that's the best place.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. And they're just people like you and I. They love listening to stories. They're down to earth, and that's one of my favorite parts about meeting these high-end people is because they just wonderful people.
Excellent. So when you are sending these wonderful people to Dubai,
Very soon, I have to come first.
you're always welcome, always welcome.
Definitely. I'm definitely on my bucket list to come and visit and to come and see the real estate and definitely talk about Dubai more often here in Hawaii.
Good, 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 good. So I will tell you some updates. I will tell you regarding what's going on in Dubai nowadays. And our 2024 was almost 30% better than 2023. And these 2 months of 2025, they are much more higher than the previous 2 years. Transactions are happening. And the most important part, we now are focusing on the branded residence because when all the millionaire and billionaires are moving here, they want to live in a branded residence. So they don't want to live on the normal apartment. They say, no, 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 we need a tag. There is something tag there. Yeah, we're gonna live there.
Yes.
And the supply is really less for these ones, but demand is really high. So that's the reason price is going up and up and up. Like in a normal building and compared to the branded, I think there is a 40% price difference.
Wow.
So, but the appreciation is same as well. So the appreciation goes high and goes high and high. So I have a couple of like a branded residents. They are my favorite as well. But let's say what's the Huda favorite? Because girls are more about brand. They're focusing on these things as well. So she can explain more which brand she like and which brand she wanna sell it.
Nice. Yes, yes.
Sure. Okay. Nowadays we have collaboration of Bingati with Mercedes-Benz. And also another one is Bugatti, which has collaboration with Bingati and Jacob and Co.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and also we have Villa Mira that is designed by Benchley.
Yeah, it's furnitures by Bentley. So they're gonna furnish
Oh,
Bentley homes. They are calling it.
oh, that can be next level, next level. Yeah, yeah.
Exactly, and the Bugatti one as well. Even that's the first ever collaboration they have ever done with a developer.
Fantastic. And what does something like that go for? Like on the stepping in, if you say a Bugatti, villa or condo, what does something like that cost?
No, the Bugatti one is normally they are the apartments. You can get like a 4 bedroom and the 5 bedroom penthouses as well.
Sky Villa.
Sky villas are there as well. So compared to the prices, if like we are sitting in the business bay and the Bugatti is coming in downtown just next to the Burj Khalifa, and the compare price, if you see like a normal 3 bedroom or 4 bedroom, there is a 4 million or 5 million, but these gonna start up from 20 million. So it's 20 millions means like almost $5 million.
Okay.
And if somebody is living in $5 million house and is designed and interior by Bugatti, so they're gonna love it.
And even the
Yes.
architecture is awesome. It's something else.
Yeah,
The
it is something.
architecture.
When you're gonna even search it on the Google as well, you're gonna love the buildings. You're gonna see, wow, like these kind of futuristic buildings we want.
Yes, yes, yes. And are there also amenities like, spas? Because that's a big trend right now. We feel across the globe is, having the amenities of spas and jacuzzis and cold plunges and massages. So obviously that'll be part of these developments.
That the amenities you are talking that a very small developer is giving as well.
Yeah.
I see, I see. Yeah, yeah.
No, like they are coming with okay 40 plus amenities, 50 plus amenities. Is these kind of things are coming on? Like they are
Yeah.
giving you there will be an in-house doctor in the building as well. There will be in-house nannies there as well. So you want a
Chef.
babysitter. Yeah, if you have gonna have a party in your house, they will send you a private chef.
Yes. Yes. And we have that here at the Four Seasons and Kakio as well, next level service. And I feel that's what people are thriving towards is
Yeah.
having that next level amenities and everything at their fingertips. You want, like I think last time we spoke, you're like, oh, you want a pizza at 2 o'clock in the morning? No problem.
Yeah, we'll make it for you. Exactly. So I think that's what the people like all over the world want. The services are the most important part.
Yes, yes, the services. Yeah.
And
Um,
the first one, I will tell you the history. The first branded residency come in the Burj Khalifa. The apartments come with the Armani. So that is the first one, 2010. So after that, when they see the demand is there, every millionaire and billionaire want to live in the branded residency. So they are just now like I think boosting it. Every single developer, like the Swiss watch Frank Muller is coming with the project as well. And now
oh,
they are saying whoever gonna buy an apartment here, they will give a one watch free to the owner
ah,
as well.
very nice. That incentive. Yes, very nice. Very
Yeah,
nice.
that's kind of things are coming as well. And then in 3 years' time, they are going to be operational, the world largest airport here.
Okay.
And
Wow,
this
the world's largest airport.
world largest airports, they're gonna be have more than, like it says, 300 to 500 gates there. So you can imagine.
That's incredible. How long would, I mean, I know in, things are built really fast
Hmm.
where you're at, and how long do they project something like this to
three
take
years,
place? Like,
3 years, 3 years that
Yeah.
the airport is already operational for the private jets, but they are just expanding it. They are
yes.
building more runways, more all of things, but that's going to be operational in 3 year time maximum.
Wow.
Um,
Amazing.
what they were saying as well, like when it's going to be fully operational, 260 million passenger accommodate every year.
Wow. That's incredible. That is totally incredible. Wow. And what type of people and from what countries are you finding purchasing, properties like branded properties in Dubai right now? Which is, would you say, is um, you know, the largest amount of, people from a certain country coming to you?
Okay, the top investors is our from the Indian. So Indian from all over the world, like overseas Indians, the local Indians are there. So nowadays, and we've seen a trend, too many people coming from the USA because of the taxes. Because here, I told you, the 0% tax there, and no capital gain tax, income tax is nothing there, the rental income tax is nothing. So
Wow.
what millionaire want? They want to save the taxes.
Yeah. Wow. Well, that's definitely a win-win.
Of course, like people want these kind of things. They want to save the money because I remember one of the guy was telling me he closed a deal for a business in UK somewhere, and if he was getting a money in the United Kingdom, he have to pay 40% taxes. So
Exactly.
and the 40%, he said, like if the deal was 18 million, so he has to pay 8 million there. So he bought a property here for 1 million pound, get a residency card, and save all the 40%.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, that is one thing, in America, is the taxes, but there are ways around it. A lot of people would, put companies in like a LLC or in a business. So there are ways to defer the taxes. But I think that's a wonderful asset, and a very positive buying for potential buyers,
Hmm.
strategy.
Hmm.
Um, and so you mentioned a residence card. Is that easy? Say someone like me, I want to come over and I want to, work the Dubai real estate. Is that something easy to get a residence
Very,
there?
very easy, very easy. That's the things attractive to many people. Now, like they are giving a golden visa, and there are two or three types of visa they are giving like them. Okay, if you buy a property for 2 million, 2 million dirham, 2 million is almost, you can see, 700,000,
Uh-huh.
and they will get a 10 year of the golden visa and residency.
Oh, so so this is great for potential buyers, say my buyers in Hawaii who want to, have a second or third home in Dubai. So if
Hmm.
they buy a property for say $800,000, they'll automatically get a 10-year golden visa.
Also, they have
Interesting.
one for retired people as well, right? How much
Yeah,
is
they should be about 55 years old. And if the property value 1 million dirham, they can get 5 years residency.
Okay, okay. And does that also include, like, just for curiosity's sake, like a work visa, or it's just to be able to stay and live there?
is the investor visa? They will get it. So if they
Yeah,
want to open companies and everything, that's going to be 100% on their name. So that is easy. Like they can open the bank account, they can do business, they can, if they're gonna
yeah.
do a job, of course, when they have a rights to live here, they can work as well.
No, that's wonderful. That's wonderful to know. Yeah, yeah. And we kind of have the same here. We are feeling here in Hawaii there is an influx of international people moving here. And it's pretty diverse, which is, just wonderful to see, um, but no, that's pretty interesting. Really exciting things happening in Dubai, I can
Mhm.
feel.
Even last time, I think I made a video a couple of weeks ago, like Trump was asking 5 million for the US residents. I said, why you want to go there? Just come here and pay like.
And I guess, and I think it always, is we come from very different areas, which I think is a compliment, like I find now on Wednesday, I'm taking 4 of my friends here at the Four Seasons. We're going and flying to Oahu to go shopping and to go to a restaurant. So, the thing about Big Island is everything's a little bit more relaxed. Everyone's kind of that vacation mode and there's no rush. And so, the shopping, that's only one thing about the shopping. We don't have a lot of, stores to shop. So, hopping on an airplane and taking a half an hour, 20-minute flight to Oahu to go, they have some of the best shops there, Isla Morana, they got Waikiki Beach. So we're going to go shopping and then go for lunch and then fly back and come back here. So, a lot of people ask, well, where can I go shopping? And, where can we go and see different shows? And I was like, well, we have all these other islands. You can just jump on a plane and, 15, 20 minutes you're there. So, and some of my friends have never been off this island and explored other islands. So, and I think that's what compares Big Island to Dubai. Dubai is like a shopping mecca of the world. And so we definitely have quite a bit of contrast there, which I feel is positive.
Yeah, she can tell more about the shopping.
I'm sure we can have a nice, great, long conversation about shopping.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Normally, she's always in Dubai Mall. I think normally she's telling me like last week, I think she didn't go there for a week and she missed it.
No, it's good. It's good. And no, that's wonderful. And so what is the weather like there now this time of year? I know last time we spoke, it was a different temperature or what's it like there now?
Right now, the weather is very nice. You have a windy day, and the weather is very nice, but this weather is going to finish, I think, within a month.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are going to summer, but for 6 months, we had a good,
great,
nice weather. We really enjoyed.
And have you found any difference, just here in Hawaii, just talking about the climate and how people are talking, how the climate is changing? We have a really big mountain here called Mauna Kea Mountain, and it's the tallest mountain from the top all the way down to the bed of the ocean. It's the tallest in the world. And normally during winter months, like December, January, February, sometimes March, there's a blanket of snow on top of the mountain because it's so high. We haven't had any snow, maybe just a little bit of snow. So people are like, well, it's climate change and, the weather's changing. Have you found that in Dubai that there's been a shift in the climate at all?
I think last year we have our rain, right? It was extremely heavy rain. We have it for 3 days. But this time, no, it's going okay. It's nothing like that there. But yeah.
Last year we had flood.
Yeah, last year we had it. But this time, no. Everything is same. Normally where she come from, I think in Iran, nowadays is a snowfall there, right?
Yeah, we have 4 seasons. Yeah, in winter we have a snow.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's wonderful. That's what's nice to see the changing of the leaves of the trees and the nature, I'm sure.
Yeah. From the time that I came here, I cannot understand the changes of the seasons because in my country I experienced 4 seasons. Here we just have 2 seasons. But after a while I get used to it.
Oh, I get it.
Winter, but the winter is completely here different from my country. Here we don't have a snow. Just we have a rain, but this time we don't have that much rain, unfortunately.
Yeah, this time we don't have it, true. But now most of the time they even do the artificial rain here.
Oh, you have artificial rain that they do? Very smart. And what is the main water source there? Are there wells, or is there a natural river, or where is the water coming from for Dubai? Because I know that's a pretty big commodity that's kind of taking over the world right now. Everyone's searching for water because, I mean, I heard water is going to be more valuable than gold one day. So what is the main water source in Dubai for people?
But basically, Dubai is surrounded all about the sea. So they have the filtration plant, they have every single thing. Even I remember I was like watching the interview of the head of the state, and he said like when the people starting to come here, so we have these kind of a challenges. And he said like we didn't see it like this is a challenge. And we said no, we're gonna accommodate the people as many as we can. And they done it, and they're doing it like greatly. The vision of the head of the state is like that. He said, we don't want like a largest airport in Dubai. We want to be Dubai as an airport.
Wow. Yeah, incredible, incredible. Yeah, so then they do desalination for the accessing the ocean water.
Yeah, and they process it as well, and that is everywhere.
Wow, that's amazing. That is pretty amazing. So, wow, very interesting, very interesting.
Most important, I think you always seen as well, because Dubai is all about the first priority for the safety and the security. So to just the people coming here because they can see, they can feel safe, they can walk safe, they can leave their apartment open, they can like leave their car open. So
Yes, yes. And that's, I think, also in branded communities here in Hawaii, like the Four Seasons, Mauna Kea. There's a whole bunch of the Manalani gated communities. People do have that safety. And I guess anywhere in the world, and maybe not in Dubai, there are some areas that may be a little bit more shady than others. But I've been living here 14 years, and I've never had any experiences of theft or anything like that here. And I leave my doors open. I never lock my doors, and everyone's kind of watching out for everyone else. So I think we both live in a really safe place. And I feel a lot of people are getting out of the big cities and coming to places like Dubai and Hawaii because they feel safe.
yeah, even when I was talking to the people, like they live in New York,
Yeah.
they cannot leave their door open.
No. I grew up in Africa, and this is the interesting story. And, Africa back in the day, we went through apartheid, and, it was a pretty dangerous country. And I wasn't allowed to leave my house as a teenager without my gun. I had to take my little Magnum gun everywhere I went. If you go to a restaurant, you check your jacket in. We had to check our guns in. So it is a normal way of life, and we lived in fear. And that's one of the reasons I love living in Hawaii and the United States in areas, because I don't have to carry my gun where I go, and I feel safe. So
That's interesting. Yeah, it is. Safety is the, I think, most important part where the people are living for the family, for the investment and everything.
yes, the safety. Well, I would so love to invite both of you to please come and visit me here in Hawaii, so I can share the luxury real estate world with you. And you can just see the beauty and the nature and breathe in this incredible air. Please be my guest. Maybe this year will be the year. We'd love to show you around and introduce you to my co-workers here in the luxury real estate market. And this has been a wonderful podcast.
Yeah, I think you are like very close to nature, and everything is naturally there, and you feel it.
I think I'm going to try and show you around.
Yeah.
Just this is where I'm staying right now, and so if you can see the ocean back here. But yeah, it's definitely beautiful nature, palm trees. And you just feel really good being here. That's what's great about it. You just feel healthy. So
And we have all the
Very
our background, all the buildings.
oh, wonderful. Yes.
It's amazing.
No, that's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for your time today.
No problem. And he has some important question to ask, I think.
Oh,
And he said,
absolutely.
"Oh, I'm gonna ask her these questions." I said, "Yeah, yeah, I'd love to ask."
Okay, I want you to tell me the most challenging deal that you have, and tell me how you handle it.
Well, first of all, I've been practicing meditation and yoga for many, many years. And I
Oh,
feel that's given me an opportunity to read people really well and to see what space they're coming from.
oh,
So
interesting.
right now I'm in the middle of a really big deal with buyers and sellers, and the seller is very strong on what he wants to pay. And he even sent me a whole outline of all the numbers, and I'm like, okay, this doesn't mean anything because I can see this is, it's not really real, and he's selling his own home, he's not using an agent. So he'd even put like agent fees in there. I'm like, you're not using an agent, how can you put $200,000 for agent fee? So I think sometimes my challenge as a woman is sometimes dealing with men that thinks I don't know what I'm doing. um, and I'm not generalizing, but it's enabled me to be stronger as a person and to stand up for like, hey, no, this is not right, and you can take this 200,000 out because you're not using an agent, you're doing it for sale by owner. So I think my challenge has been to allow myself to give space for people and not to be too hasty, and also to, as a woman in this business, to be stronger and not allowing sometimes egos to get in the way. um, One of my other challenges I had with one of my sellers is a lot of people are control freaks and they want to try and control it and not trust us as agents. And my one client is a bit of control freak, and we wanted to get his house show ready. And he's like, no, he wants to be at the showings and he's going to leave the house the way it is. He's not going to fix things up. He doesn't want to listen to me. And sometimes you need to make a decision in real estate, like, is this really worth my peace of mind? If they're not going to trust you as an agent because they're hiring you, then maybe it's time to let go. And every time I have a transparent conversation with sellers and say, look, this is what I think we need to do, and if you're not going to trust my guidance, you should find someone else. And I promise you, 100 times they come right back and like, no, you're great, we want to use you. Yeah, you're right, I'll fix up the house, we'll do this, I'm going to listen to you. I mean, I even had one of my sellers who tried to write my MLS description, the description of the property. And he's saying all the wrong words because words are so important. I'm like, what are you doing? You hired me. This is what I thrive in, the writing, the descriptions. And, you sometimes have to understand where these people are coming from and make them feel comfortable enough that you know what you're doing, because, it can be a very emotional thing for some people. So, my challenge is, I would say, having the power to be transparent with people, no matter what it is. If I see a picture on the wall of his family, I'm like, look, we need to take that off. And I'm not afraid if I'm going to hurt his emotions, because my goal is to get the deal done. And to get the deal done, we need to do this, 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 this. And I would say, coming back to that, I think my challenge is, as a woman in this industry, to be stronger and not to be shy and not to be afraid of just telling them exactly how it is and being straight, instead of being, all cute and shy and, and sweet, So as a woman in this business, like, okay, let's get this done. So,
So
Great.
yeah,
you
I'd
need
say
to be
that's
like
a
a
very good
whale.
question, by the way.
Yeah. I always tell her, like, if you want to be successful, you need to be a whale fish.
Yes.
Otherwise, people will eat you.
Oh yeah. 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 And timing is really important, giving buyers and sellers space. And also what's important is enabling ourselves to articulate our conversations, to be more apathetic to buyers and sellers and people in the real estate industry, and also realtors. Other realtors can be really jealous, but that's okay. You're just observing. Let them be jealous. You know what you're doing. You're staying on your path and you're having fun. So, it's definitely an interesting game. But you're right. Armand, you're right what you just said there.
Yeah, because what happened, she had some good friends, and she said, "No, let me show her the villas. They're gonna buy it from me." But they pretend to be a good friend, but at the end, they bought it from someone else.
Yes, that happens. And don't let it discourage you. Just continue being friends with them and just continue doing your thing, because you're going to be challenged. And the challenges is what makes us stronger. And I embrace the challenges, and even if it happens, that's great. If it doesn't happen, that's great. So I think also, like, learning not to be like a roller coaster, like, if the emotions go up, oh, we're going to sell something, yay, and you get all excited. Or if it's not going to sell, oh, nothing's happening. So I feel it's about being in the center and just staying very constant with our emotions in real estate, and just allowing ourselves just to continue doing the work and continue doing the podcast and videos. And that's when the magic happens and the right people will come.
Anything else?
No, thank you for sharing with us.
Absolutely.
All right, I think we will keep. There's one biggest casino is coming in Gulf. We visit last weekend and we see the constructions. I think we're gonna leave that topic when we are there, and we're gonna show you the live how is constructions going on. And it is basically a man-made island. It's the whole island is going to be the casino one. It is really amazing.
Wow. And are there
And
going to be residences also as part of the casino where people can live there, or just a casino?
there are part of the 4 island there. So one island is for the hotel, one total island is just for the casino and the private mansions and these kind of things. Then there is 2 other island there where they are building, the developer are building, construction is already started there. And the amazing thing is, I think they announced it in 2022, like the casino is going to be there. And
Wow.
from like 2022 January they announced it, and before January 2022 the apartment per square feet price was there almost like $200 per square feet. As soon they announce it, it's 3 years now, so I cannot find anything there less than $1,000 per square feet.
Wow. That's
That is
incredible.
just the impact. So that is going to be operational is Q1 2027.
Wow. That's pretty fast. Very
Yeah,
fast.
it's very fast. So I think we're going to have a one complete broadcast how the casino is coming, how the American people come and play there.
Yes. Oh, that's very exciting. Very exciting. Yeah. And that's just interesting that you're actually going to have a casino, in Dubai, and give people that access to that excitement, of gambling and what that world is all about.
True, exactly. I think that impact a lot in economy as well, because that's going to be the one and only in Gulf, and people from all the Arab countries they were going to USA, so they're gonna come here.
Yeah.
It's closer.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm really excited for you. I can just tell that there's a lot of new, interesting, fun things happening in Dubai, and very, very exciting.
Excellent. So I think we had enough conversation. We keep something for the next one, so the people don't get bored, so they will enjoy our next as well.
Absolutely. And this has been great. And thank you for allowing me to give my little motivational real estate pitch over there.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you
Yeah, it's
for
been really wonderful. Thank you very much, both of you.
This player is us. Thank you very much for that.
Awesome. Well, have a blessed day. Aloha.
You too have a good day. I think your morning just started right now.
It did. Yeah, my morning started. I'm going to, take a little golf cart. I got little Kalea over here. Let me see if I can show little Kalea. Say hi, Kalea. Little puppy back here. So we're going to take the puppies to the beach. Yeah. Oh, let me see. Say hi. This is Kalea. So we're going to take Kalea out to the beach today and play around. And he's got all these other little dog friends that they play with. So
Great.
Good. All
yeah,
right, then.
it's just awesome.
You have a
Well,
wonderful day.
Yes, you too.
Keep in touch.
Blessings.
Take
Thank
care.
you very much. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.